Hi everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Absolutely figures that my air compressor would kick on as I was trying to make a video, but hopefully you can hear me okay. Looking at Travis's Super 1050 automatic. This thing has actually been a pretty easy one. He sent it to me saying it needed crank seals, that it would change idle speed, die out when it was turned on its side. So that's a pretty clear sign. Went ahead and put crank seals in it, and as you can see, it's running pretty darn good. I can't rev it out to full because it doesn't have the clutch and sprocket on it right now, and with that imbalance, I'm not about to put that kind of stress on the crankshaft. I just wanted to run it long enough to get the carb retuned for the new crank seals, which it appears to be pretty close. Travis will have to tune it a little bit to his location. You know, elevation does change these a little bit. So anyway, of note on this saw, this was produced, it's an H on the serial number, which I think is an 87. Again, I need to just post that chart out here so I don't have to say I think it is, but it's definitely a late model production based on this serial number tag. Has the Walbro HDC kit from the factory on it, which you could hear the snap that this has when you pull the throttle. It's an instantaneous response. So I've never run one of these until now with that carburetor. Always had the old Tillotson, and I can say just by this right here I can see why they did this. One downside is your high-speed jet is fixed. You've got a low-speed adjustment here, this little T-handle, because it doesn't line up with anything else, and they weren't about to recast the airbox this late into the production run. Of note, this is, I think, the only saw they sold up into the 80s that they didn't develop a electronic ignition for. This still has the old points and coil, and let me tell you, it has plenty of spark and it has plenty of compression. This thing is a monster. This saw's been in Travis's family for a long time, and he wants to keep it that way, and by God, I can sure see why. It's a hell of a good saw. Travis, I'll get this thing drained of fuel and get it packaged up so I can get it back to you.